What's up? What's up? What's up with it, guys? We back at it again. It's the pre-snap read with your boy, Mr. Bridges on top, and we back with another one, man. We back with another one. I'm just glad it's another week of football. I'm glad it's another week we living, man. But you already know how we get down. You already know how we get down. This is the week right here that's gonna be that's gonna cause a lot of controversy in the SWAC, man. But I can't do the show myself. If y'all see these blind moves right behind me, it's my dog. So don't pay no attention. He just being a dog right now. But talking about dogs, I got my boy back. I'm talking about that boy from North Carolina all the way up. Take a shirt off. Spin it like a helicopter. That boy Jerry Goodson.
What's up, dog? What's up, man? Hey, I'm looking for the bruhs too, man. I see him back there moving the blinds. I'm trying to
Man,
see him too, man.
you want me to get it right quick?
Yeah, let me see what up to the bruhs.
Say what's up to the brothers, man. Oh, there you go right there.
Oh yeah,
Let's do it. Yeah, man, shoot, let's go to the brother, man. You already know, shoot. But, man, Terry, what's been going on with you, man? Terry on the road right now, god dang it.
Hey, man. I'm driving, doing the show, man, making it work, dog. You know, man. I'm at Hampton University now, the director of compliance there. So no longer at FAMU. Back in Division One at Hampton University. They're actually playing A&T this weekend, so they're playing at GHO. So I'm headed down, to take care of everything, get everything situated for the game. So happy to be
Yes, sir. Yes,
on the trail, dog, and back in college athletics.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But talking about athletics, man, let's get into these games last week that was played. There was a lot going on last week, man. Just to be honest with you, Jerry. I know you watched some games. I definitely watched some games. And we looking forward to a game this week. We talking about FAMU versus Jackson State. Woo,
Yeah,
boy. Yeah, hey, I
yeah.
just text Mr. Campbell, Jerry. He said he already out there mingling and he out there.
Oh yeah, he already out
Yeah,
there.
Mr. Campbell said he already out there getting it in for these FAMU rivals.
Hey man, it's gonna be a great game, man. It's a battle of two contenders. I think it's gonna be a great outcome and gonna be a great game for the people that's there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But let's go ahead and get into the games that was last week, man. Shoot. So, PV versus UAPB. Jerry, this was a shocking game right here. I was shocked. I know you were shocked. After the SWAT was shot, the only people that wasn't shot was UAPB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. They doing a lot of stuff, man. That's surprising folks these days, man. Somebody somebody that was a part of my cohort at FAMU told me PV was gonna win the conference this year, and they put money on that. I think Ron, you heard the man say it. You heard the man say it. So to see what's going on now, I'm just sitting here rubbing my hands like Birdman, dog.
hey, what no kids say? Give me my money, give me my
Just give me
money,
my money.
give
Give me
me
my
my
money.
money. Yeah, cause hey, I ain't gonna lie, PV gonna be looking. I mean, UAPV, they gonna be looking scary this year. Scary next year, actually. They're gonna be looking
Yeah,
scary with the quarterback they got, with the talent they do have. They can cause some noise in the SWAC this year and next year. Man, just people got to
yeah,
really be on their P's and Q's against this team because like they're becoming a team like they used to be in back in the day, like in the
right.
2000s. Because I know they won the SWAC in the 2000s, so they are becoming that team. So people definitely look out for them. Next game we got Sacred Heart versus Howard. I don't know how Howard pulled it out, but they did 21-14. They did their thing. They played all four quarters, and they came out with a dub.
Wow. Hey
Yeah.
man, Howard, I think they're getting a little serious about football, man. I know we always say they not serious, but I think they kind of start off slow every year and turn things around.
They do. I just feel like Howard, they're not consistent on week to week basis for me.
They're not. They're not.
Yeah, they're not consistent on week to week basis. I mean, it has some totality to do with they don't play the conference games until later on the year, but still that
Right.
doesn't matter. You play to win the game. That's what it comes down to. But at the end of the day, I mean, they won. I mean, that's a good thing on their resume as far as another dub. So, shout out to Howard. They ain't the real HU, but
They're
shout
not
out
the real
Howard.
HU.
Yeah, they ain't the real HU, but shout out to them. Shout out to them this week. Then we got Lynchburg versus North Carolina Central. This was Central's homecoming, I think, was it?
Yep.
Yeah, this Central homecoming. So that was kind of a blowout right there. The game I was kind of shocked. Townsend versus Norfolk. Townsend 28, Norfolk 23. Norfolk put a good quality game out, but they just couldn't finish in the fourth quarter, man.
Man, Norfolk, man, they have a lot of good games where they end up, in the losing section or losing bracket at the end of the day. I want them to find a way to, to kind of put everything together, man, because they got a pretty good team.
Definitely. They do have a good team. It's just like one week you get a good Norfolk team, then the next week you get a bad Norfolk team, then the next week you get like a 50-50 Norfolk team. You don't know what
Right.
Norfolk you're going to get.
It's almost like they don't have an identity when they're playing ball, man. And from what that game I watched with FAMU to the game when they play in Hampton, I've seen them play a couple times, man. I just don't know who they are, So it's kind of hard to gauge that team, man. I think once they really get their identity of running the ball like they did, and a lot of the games that I've seen them play, I think they'll have a lot better chance of winning.
Definitely. Bethune-Cookman, this next game, 12, Alabama A&M 56.
God almighty.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, Jerry. I had Bethune-Cookman at the middle of the pack coming up this year, but I ain't got no hope for them now.
Man, it's a tough situation for them, man. Like, it's always tough for them, but that program, you know what I'm saying, it's always a revolving door of the coach, and it's a reason behind it. So I just don't think they're making bad hire after bad hire. It's a deeper issue.
Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad hire. Yeah, it's just I don't know because they have the players. They have somewhat of the players, and I don't know if it's the coaches. I just don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we would know unless we were, in house to make that decision. Yeah.
I feel you. This next game, Mississippi Valley 17, Alabama State 54. Woo! The Alabama teams are putting it on them this week, man.
Boy, they getting smoked.
Smoked like a cigar.
Boy, they getting smoked like them briskets and them ribs and them hot dogs and burgers that's on the grill like right now for the homecoming.
Exactly. Yeah, they get
smoked.
Talk about smoke, Jerry. I went to TSU homecoming a couple of weeks ago, and they were smoking honey buns.
Dog, I heard about that, man. Did you get one?
Nah, I didn't know where it was at. I was trying to find where it was at. I couldn't find it. Shoot.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I bet that junk kind of good.
You think so? I don't know.
The big back fat boy in me tell me that's good, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. That smoked honey bun, woo! I can taste it right now.
Oh snap! But yeah, they was smoking. They was smoking something. There was that Mississippi Valley loud pack. That's what it was.
Yeah, loud pack.
Yeah, and talking about another homecoming game right here, Eastern Illinois 17, Tennessee State 41. This is Eddie George's year, Terry. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This is his year.
Yeah. They got a team, man. They got a really good squad, man. Just watching what they've been doing all year, man. They're on the come up. I think it might be his year too.
Yeah. I think this is their year. I think they only lost one conference game. So they're still good in the conference to go and try to win out and try to solidify a playoff spot. with the way they
Yeah.
going, Jerry, they can literally solidify a playoff spot and a playoff berth by who they're playing, and just trying to win that conference.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So next game we got Delaware State 0, Robert Morris 23. Delaware State is in the same boat as Mississippi Valley and Bethune-Cookman. We saw flares that they can do a good job, but we don't know what team that we're going to get.
Right.
Yeah, so that's with them. And the last one, Morgan State versus Merrick, I don't know how to say it, 32-24. They came close. They put up a fighting chance, but Morgan didn't pull out the win on that one. So it is what it is. But we're gonna go to the games of the week. That was last week. Games of the week. Southern versus TSU and Alcorn versus Grambling. Southern versus TSU. The game went into overtime, 22-19. Jerry, it was a whole bunch of Southern fans in Houston last week.
Man, Southern, man, I don't know, man. They play good sometimes. I like Southern's team this year too, man. I like the changes that they've made, man. I don't think they're really going to be a threat, as far as a conference contender, but I do
Yeah.
think they will give people a run for their money.
Okay. So, but this game, literally, they battled it out to the end there. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you would have watched this game, you would have been like, "Oh my gosh, this is like This is one of them games that I should have went to, that
Yeah,
I should have watched, and it was a very good game. It was very competitive. I really thought Texas Southern was really going to win that game, but miscues happened, fumble happened here and there, and Southern pulled it out. And this next game, Alcorn versus Grambling State, 17-15. Alcorn solidified themselves at the #1 spot right now versus Grambling. I picked Alcorn to win. I felt like they had the momentum going into this week to go into the hole and pull out the W.
yeah, yeah. I mean, man, again, Grambling. I don't know, man. Like, I always think sometimes it's gonna be their year, to come out on top. But sometimes, man, it just the ball doesn't fall on your side of the court.
Yeah, man. It's like they look awesome against Jackson State, and you like, okay, this is the team that's gonna have that #1 spot solidified. Like we really, I was like, this is Grambling year now. That's what we really thought. Then
Right.
They didn't pull it out against Alcorn. You be like, okay, what team are we really getting from Grambling? Because we saw a team that was electrifying. We saw a team that was putting points on the board, getting turnovers, doing everything they're supposed to do. And next thing you know, they
Right.
lost in the hole. They lost at home against Alcorn. You be
Yeah.
like, and the thing about it, Jerry, is Jackson State is a better team than Alcorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly, man.
it's like I do not know where the ball falls for Grambling, but the only thing you can do is hope and pray. That's the only thing you can do now, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like, what we talked about earlier, man. Finding that identity and sticking to it. If you're gonna run the ball and drive the ball down defense's throat, man, you gotta stick to that. If you that what your bread and butter is, you gotta stick to that. But we got sometimes they throwing the ball and running a little more here and there. You gotta stick with what you're good at, man.
Definitely. Stick to what you're good at. Stick to what you know. And if you know how to cook real, don't be in the kitchen cooking potato salad. Stick to them
That's a fact.
ribs.
Hey, I ain't never went to Buffalo Wild Wings and bought me a fish sandwich. Damn. I tell you,
that,
dog. Have you?
no. I wish somebody would go to Buffalo Wild Wings and bought a fish. Boy, hey Jerry, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that fish ain't right.
It ain't right.
It ain't
A
right.
buffalo wild fish.
Yeah, that don't even sound right, and it don't even taste right.
It don't. It
And
don't.
and the
So
sad way that it don't even sound right and don't even taste right, Jerry, I ain't gonna lie. We got a sponsor. We got a sponsor, Jerry. We got a sponsor.
oh,
Yeah, we got a sponsor, Jerry. I want to shout out to Imani. You know, she is the owner of House of Culture. She's doing this thing for FAMU. So all you FAMU people out there, make sure you support this girl. Let's get into it, man.
yes.
Be ready.
Oh yeah. Right love.
Oh, y'all.
Your shot glasses are ready.
Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Oh, Jerry, we ready.
We
We ready,
ready.
Jerry. Jerry, I'll tell
Hey,
you right now. Like, get your box right now. Man, I'm telling you, these things are crispy. These things are clean. Make sure you get them, man. She'll ship it to you, man. It'll come in fast and in a hurry. It makes sure it's got the foam around it so it won't break, for the UPS people. Hey, that my boy Ray right. Hey, Jerry, my boy right in this thing. We ready. Oh, my boy
yes,
Ray.
sir.
If
Wait,
you know,
wait.
hey,
We
we
ready,
ready, man. My
Ray.
boy Ray in this thing, man. Hey, we ready, man.
Yes,
Shoot, you know
sir.
what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Hey, that's some high class packaging, dog. I ain't never seen no shot glass packaged in a box like that. You know it's some high quality stuff right there.
heck yeah, man. Some high quality. So make sure you get your order right now, man. Make sure you get your order. Support FAMU, man. Definitely support FAMU. Jerry, this leading to my next segment because you know my next segment. You know my next segment. You know what time I'm on, Jerry.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what time
Go ahead and
I'm
play it,
on,
dog.
Jerry. Jerry, guess what time it is, Jerry?
Hey, man, if I had one guess, it'd be City Boy.
City Boy Awards! The City Boy Awards! The City Boy Awards is sponsored by House of Culture. Make sure you drink up until you stank up. And we out. Sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
this one is sponsored by House of Culture, man. Make sure you get yours right now, man. Make sure you get yours right now. But Jerry, let's go into these City Boy Awards, man. Let's definitely get into it, man. Couple of people is balling. Couple of people is balling. My boy Gibson, wide receiver for UAPB, had 9 catches, 183 yards, and 1 touchdown. That boy was balling, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, he was playing some good ball, man. Anytime you get almost double digit catches, yeah, you playing some real football there, brother.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Jerry, and the thing about this is like he was really the X factor in the whole game. When you're an X factor
Yeah.
like that, I'm telling you, is that hold on, is Xavier Layford? Oh, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? How you doing, my dog? How you doing? Keep grinding out there, man. Keep grinding, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep grinding. Yeah, you keep grinding too. But man, I ain't gonna lie, this boy's balling. Just he gotta stay consistent though. That's what I want to see from him to now from to the end of the season. How consistent can you be trying to get 100 yards every game? I know it's hard.
Right.
Me and Jay can test this. Getting 100 yards is just hard. Being a receiver or a running back, it's the hardest thing ever. But once you hit that century mark, I think that's when you start the juices get flowing.
Yep.
Everything's starting to get much easier. The catches get much easier. I'm talking about, yes sir, them city boys. But he was
Yes,
on the
sir.
hey, say y'all Wilkinson was on a couple of those city boys. He was on the
That
city
boy
boys a
was
couple of
City
years
Boy
ago.
for a minute.
Yeah, he'll come on City Buzz for a good little minute. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. What's up, my dog? Then, ooh, We got that boy from Bama State, Devin, man. I'm talking about 13 carries, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Jerry, like I said, he went over that century mark, and he only had 13 carries, Jerry. So he was almost getting 9 yards a carry. 9 yards a carry.
He almost get the first dog.
Yeah.
Hey, if you running the ball like that, he need to get the ball more. He should have had 20 carries.
That's what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to do this for him.
City boy.
Hey, sure. Hey, Sweet Home Alabama. They're playing that all night, Jerry. They're playing that all night. He was toasting it up, playing that thing all night. Sweet Home Alabama. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that freshman quarterback, man. He kind of did his thing this game. I ain't even gonna lie. 14 for 21, 326 yards and 4 touchdowns. He definitely did his thing, Jerry. Like, the games that we saw, he couldn't throw the ball like that. He was being rattled. He was, he was looking like a freshman quarterback, basically. But now he really looked like a quarterback. Like, okay, he can be the future, but we got to see next year.
Yep.
Definitely.
I mean, dog, think about it. He only throwing the ball 20 times. He got 300 and something yards. Dog, that's amazing.
Yeah. That's what you want at your quarterback, though. You don't want to throw the ball too much with your quarterback. You want to make the best reads, the best decisions. Don't let the running back do his job and let the receivers get them racks, man. That's what the receivers love. The yards after the catch, man. That's what the receivers love. So, man, he definitely played an outstanding game.
Yep.
I mean, they had a blowout win on what they had, but, man, shout out to Alabama State, man. Like I said, sweet home Alabama, man. Sweet home.
Sweet home.
Yeah. Then we got that boy Ellis. I'm talking about from Tennessee State.
There you go.
I'm talking about 20.
There you go.
32. 224 yards. And he had 4 tugs. I'm talking about 4 tugs. And it was their homecoming.
Yeah.
Jerry, what he said?
He had to show it one time.
Since we in Tennessee,
What'd he say?
I'm a barbecue chicken alert on the board.
Barbecue chicken. Smoke ribs.
It's a mouse in the house, and it's time for some barbecue chicken, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, Tennessee State is that team that I wish that was in the SWAC, because they are doing some tremendous things in their conference right now, man.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, they are doing some tremendous things in the conference right now, man. They definitely is. Right here, man. We got a couple of city boys, they ain't on the awards, but they the city boys. They put up their thing. Jerry, I ain't even gonna lie. I think I should have had this boy on the City Boy Awards. Robert, Bama State, 2 catches for 122 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Hold on, dog. So the man only got the ball twice. And went 122 yards.
Jerry.
For 2 touchdowns. Every time he got the ball, he scored a touchdown.
Jerry, every time he touched it, no one's touching it. Jerry.
Oh, that man was getting 60-yard bombs.
Jerry, he was so open. He was doing hopscotch down in the end zone. That's how open he was.
The boy doing jumping jack trying to get everybody's attention.
Exactly. That's how open that boy was. But I ain't gonna lie, Jerry. I saw the team. I was like, I need to see it next week. I don't need to see the 2 catches or the 2 touchdowns. I need to see the 100. That's what I'm looking for next week, man. I'm looking for that 100. Alcorn running back. I think he carried the team, man. He had 13 carries, 102 yards and 1 touchdown. He definitely carried that team. You know, when you have your running game going for your offense, it's easier to pass the ball. It makes everything else easier on you, Jay. And I know you can attest to this because, you know, you was in the backfield.
Yeah, yeah. Once you get that running game going, man, the linebackers flow a little bit easier, and now you can do a play action pass, throw it over the top, and because they already been on the fake. So yeah, it definitely helps out, man.
Yeah, it definitely helps out, man. Jerry, that's one thing I could not do. I could not be no running back. I even tried it. I was
Oh, I
like,
love it.
yeah, I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. I need to run. I need to run away from people, not run into people. I ain't that type. Now I can run into a
Yeah,
safety or corner. I can do that. I can do that all day. I can run into safety or
yeah,
corner. Yeah, that's easy. But run into a linebacker, a defensive end, no. I'm good.
yeah,
I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Plus, you know,
yeah.
some of them
I loved it.
SEC bodies and stuff like that. When I was playing in South Carolina, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I loved it. I love to unwillingly make a man go in a direction that he does not want to go.
I feel
You
you.
ain't got a choice, brother.
I
You
feel
got a
you.
choice.
I just like making people look stupid. That's my thing. I like making people
Yeah,
look stupid. It's true,
yeah. I like
man.
making them look stupid with their strength.
But last but not least, man, I got my boy Brinson, Tennessee State, 6 catches, 121 yards, and 1 touchdown. Man, this boy is balling. It was a homecoming, man. Like I said, barbecue chicken alert was everywhere on that field, man. They balled out. They said they're gonna have some brisket. They said they're gonna have some ribs. They said they're gonna have some rabbit. What else? They said they're gonna have some deer meat down there, Jerry. They'll barbecuing everything down there, Jerry, for homecoming.
Hey, they got a rack of ribs and they got a yak of ribs. Yards at the catch, full of ribs.
Oh, they said yakety yak, don't come back, goddamn. What that old song? Yeah, yeah, man. Man, all these boys balled out, man. They did definitely
City
a
boy,
City Boy award.
city boy, city boy.
They definitely get a City Boy award, man. Jerry, let's look at these next games, man. Let's look at these next games. Fort Valley State versus South Carolina State, man. This is going to be a good game because you know why? Because it's not that
Why?
they're not that far from each other. Fort Valley will travel.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Fort Valley will travel. Now I can't say it. This is a trap game for South Carolina State. They can't look too high.
yeah.
They can't look too low. They got to keep their head focused because you know right now they eyes is on the prize right now, Jerry.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I I don't think they're gonna overlook him, man, because the coach he knows Fort Valley State pretty well. So
yeah.
I think he gonna be all right.
Yeah, but definitely, I think South Carolina should win this game. Is it their homecoming or they had their homecoming?
I don't think it's their homecoming, because usually homecoming is like, well, this it's the MEAC, man. It's a little different. It might be their homecoming because they got different. Only got a couple teams, man. So it might be. I don't know.
Okay, okay. But if it's really their homecoming, shout out to them. I know it should be a packed crowd, being for real, for real. So shout out South Carolina State, man. Yeah, them Bulldogs, man. They said they want to know every week, Jerry. They said they want to know every week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to them.
Hey, them boys all right, man.
Yeah, they really is. They really
Them
is.
boys all right. Yeah.
Okay, so next Saturday is their homecoming. They play Delaware State. They play Delaware State next week. That's
I
gonna be a good game too.
I figure they won't plan. I figure they won't plan a Division 2 school for homecoming. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
they'll do that.
that usually ain't South Carolina State motto. So to some other schools it is,
Nah,
but
nah.
not South Carolina State. Yeah, not South Carolina State. I know that for a fact. All right, this next game, I think this is kind of one of the games of the week too. Tennessee State versus Howard. And it's Jerry.
Ooh.
You know how disrespectful you got to be for Howard to put you on their homecoming?
Yeah, they
And
tried you,
Jerry,
dog.
Jerry, this is why I say Howard don't care about football. Because they do some dumb stuff like this. Why couldn't you pick somebody else?
Bad decision.
Jerry,
Cause
this is
now
what
you're gonna lose
Jerry,
on homecoming.
Jerry, this is what they did. They was like, they looked at their homecoming schedule and said, we can play Tennessee State for homecoming. That's a good week.
Well, they
Jerry.
just threw a dart at the schedule.
They said, "Hey, like the videos be on YouTube where you talk about choose your destination and start a war, China,
Yeah.
and they landed it off." That's what they did. That's what they did right there, man. Sure, but
Yeah,
Jerry, this
that's a
next
bad
game,
decision.
Hampton versus North Carolina A&T. Jerry, are you
Hey,
going
you
to
know who I
this
got?
game?
Hey, I'm gonna do my best to get out there, man. Cause them boys, like, I don't think A&T got it, man. I'm gonna be out there, so yeah, A&T, I don't think they got it, man, cause they look bad against a lot of teams.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm hoping my guys can pull it out. Hampton has been, we're in the CAA, so we playing a lot of different PWIs. We almost beat what's the name of that school? Rhode Island,
yeah,
and so they're number 14, I think 14 in the nation. Well, 17 in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
So we were winning overtime with them. So I'm looking for, a big win this weekend for them Pirates.
Definitely. This next game, UAPV versus Grambling. UAPV versus Grambling. Shoot. I got you, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Jerry. I think I'm gonna have to pick UAPV. I ain't even gonna lie to you,
Wow.
man.
I don't think I've ever heard you pick them to win a game.
Jerry, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think I gotta pick UAPV, man. Just
The way them young, yeah, I almost want to agree with you, dog. The way them young boys playing.
yeah. Just off the momentum of winning last week and Grambling not winning at home, I know they gotta
Yeah.
hurt them. So like at the end of the day, like you gotta go with the best team that looks good. And right now,
Right.
UAPB looks good. They really do look good. The record might not say that, but them just playing, like they have nothing to lose. So I feel like if they win or if they lose, they're still okay. If Grambling lose, they hurt. If Grambling win,
Yep.
okay, well that's the next step for us to try to get to where we need to go. But as far as
Right.
UAPB, I got them boys beating Grambling, man.
Wow. I mean, I don't think that's so far fetched, man, because of how they played last week. That team is on the come up, and it looks like Grambling might be on the way in the other direction. So I don't think that's a bad decision. I might have to agree with you.
Okay. Then we got the battles of the unbeatens. We got Bethune-Cookman, 0-6. We got Mississippi Valley, 0-6. Jerry, somebody gotta win a game.
Anybody win a game.
God dang it. You get a sofa. Everybody gets sofas. God dang. We is trying to figure it out, man. Oh Lord, Jerry, we got people in here already.
Yeah.
Talking about JSU by 4. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna have to
talk. You know it's the weekend, man.
You must be drinking a little bit. He must be drinking on that Dion Kool-Aid a little bit. They're drinking on that Dion Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's already what that's what he doing, man. He don't know no better, man. Give him a break.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a break this time. But to be honest with you, Jerry, I don't know who's gonna win this game. I don't know if Bethune-Cookman gonna win. don't know Mississippi Valley. I don't even know who picked. To be honest with you.
I can't. I don't know, man. I have a hard time with Mississippi Valley, man. I don't know why. I just always have a hard time. I want to say Bethune because I think they got better players.
Yeah, Bethune has better
They
players.
just. Where's the
I
game
mean,
at?
it's in Mississippi.
I ain't gonna lie. Last time I went there, bro, when we played them, fam played them, they played all right at home now.
Yeah, the thing about Mississippi Valley, like they will play. It's just they don't have the depth that everybody has. That's their problem.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll try to
Yeah.
compete. Now, I can't say that Mississippi Valley will compete. It's just when or how they competing with the other teams. It's like this game. I mean, I would give it to them, but then again, like I don't even know if they're gonna show up because I mean it's Bethune-Cookman, and I mean Bethune-Cookman may not show up either. Talking about we got this game. Mississippi Valley thinking probably we got this game. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't.
It might end up being a tie.
Boy,
0-0.
don't say that. Boy, don't say that. That would be the first tie in the SWAC history for a long time. Yes, a long time. Shoot. Nah, Jerry,
Sudden death.
Going. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Who can get a first down? It's not even a touchdown. Who can get a first down?
Right. Win the game.
Sure. Exactly. This next game, Alcorn versus Southern. Both of them coming off their wins last week. Alcorn beat Grambling, Southern beating Texas Southern. So I'm gonna have to give it to Alcorn. I feel like they're in the driving seat right now. They have to keep their head steady. G, I am G watching this, man. G, you know what we talked about, man. It was supposed to happen last year. It was supposed to happen last year. It's got to happen this year. It got to happen this year. G know what I'm talking about.
Okay,
ahead,
boy,
Jerry.
G, y'all boy haven't seen. I don't know, man. I think Alcorn. I think they're gonna take it too, man. I think they got a good team, man.
Definitely.
It's gonna be
the only thing Southern has over Alcorn is them playing like the second half. I think Southern probably is a better second half team because they just look like that team that can, get to where they need to be, making sure they're not on the miscues, making sure the ball is in the right place, making sure they're not turning the ball over. I can't say that about Southern. Now, Alcorn has to do is just put 4 quarters together. That's all they have to do. Don't make mistakes. Don't turn the ball over. Put 4 quarters together, and they're gonna win the game.
Yeah. Play their own game, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Now that team has an identity. That's what I'm saying. Like they know what they're good at. They know they're not good at, and they don't really stray too far away from their identity.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can definitely say that about them too. Sure. Like I said, man, if G watching this, man, you already know what we talked about, man. Because Jerry, I was talking about like last year when Alcorn lost. I was so mad, Jerry. I was like, me and G had a show planned and everything. We had everything on here, bro. I'm talking about it. Well, it's gonna be lit. But hey, it's always next year.
Always next year.
Got it. Pick Jackson State to win this game. Blue, pick Jackson State to win this game. A lot of people are picking Jackson State to win this game.
Crazy.
Jerry, I ain't even gonna lie. Jerry, I sat and I thought and I sat and I thought. I was doing some thinking, Jerry.
Yep.
I was doing some thinking. Before I go over this, hold on, let me let this down. Damn you, I love you, but you being
man.
yeah, being kind of struggling.
Don't do me like that.
Yeah, we don't know what the offense gonna look like at times. The receivers ain't looking right sometimes. Jerry, we are the only team in FBS that hasn't had a rushing touchdown. Yeah, Jerry, I ain't even gonna lie. When you look at it like this, taking feelings out of it, it looked like Jackson State got it. It looked like it. I ain't even gonna lie. It looked like Jackson State got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But guess what? I ain't go to that damn school, Terry. So get the hell out of here. I'm solidly orange and green, goddammit. Damn, man, we gonna win this game.
Just when you think a Rattler is down and out, he hiding in the grass playing dead. He gonna strike your ass and strike again.
God damn it. Tell it again, Jerry. But I ain't gonna lie, man. This is gonna be a good game. They moved the game up to ESPNU because this is a high quality matchup. This is a top 25 matchup right here. This is the team. This is the two teams that's going to see where is the SWAC championship are going to be at. That's really what it is, Jerry. It came the last 4 years. This is what it came down to.
Yep.
Whoever wins this game wins the SWAC championship. And all roads lead to either one of these teams, regardless of what we're talking about. Regardless of who we're talking about on the other side of the SWAC. All roads lead to FAM and all roads lead to JSU, depending on who wins this game. And Jay, I didn't even thought about this. That hurricane really messed us up in the long run. Because we played Alabama A&M at the end of the season, and we can't even get into the playoffs if we put a blemish on our SWAC record.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, like...
it's going to be so cool.
Yeah. Then going to the flip side of it, this game for JSU, it's like a homecoming right now. There's so many people in Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson probably don't even know what to do.
It's a huge game, though. It's a huge game for them Rattlers, man. I don't think they're going to fold, though. I believe in that boy, Daniel Richardson.
Okay. I believe in him, too, man. Like, I believe in him, too. Just playing against Troy and how they did against Troy, that put kind of more faith in me as far as what they can do. The only thing about me is, Jerry, is the last time FAMU came off a bye when they played Alabama State, they didn't look too hot when they came off that bye. So now they're coming off another bye. Yeah. And you hoping and praying like, okay, will they have the first quarter jitters, or will they be a well-oiled machine like they're supposed to be? And for Jackson State, this is their first time coming off the bye. So
I think they're gonna look slow.
Like it's a lot of factors that people don't look in at this game. Like, yes, JSU played one more game than FAMU. FAMU had 2 byes. FAMU coming off a bye and didn't play good. Now we're coming off another bye and like, okay, what FAMU team you're going to get in the first half? Jackson State, as far as them, is a homecoming atmosphere. There's going to be a lot of people there. This is a televised game. This is a homecoming field type of vibe. This is a game for the championship. And, like, it's just a whole bunch of emotions from both sides, man. I ain't even going to lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think, Coach James Cozy is a very intelligent man. He's not going to let the same, thing beat him twice. He already got beat by, not necessarily beat, but, after the bye, he came out slow and it looked bad. I don't think he's going to let another bye beat him in the same way they beat him the first time.
Definitely, I can understand.
You know what I'm
saying? I can understand that. And for Coach T.C. Taylor, this is a whole new fam. This not Coach Willie Simmons. Yep. This is definitely a whole new fam. So I'm pretty sure he feel like he has the advantage, going his way because, okay, this my second year coaching. This is my team. This is who I got. And I feel like these boys can play against anybody. So You know,
Right.
like I'm just coming off the JSU side. I know they're feeling confident about themselves coming into this game too, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. I mean, if you look at the odds, they definitely have the odds are favored and towards Jackson State. Um, but it's just something about that them coaches that I know down there in Tallahassee, man. They've been down there for a long time and coach a lot of big wins.
definitely. Shoot, FAMU 3-2, Jackson State 4-2. For FAMU side, play all 4 quarters. We always see FAMU play a second half, or they only play 3 quarters. If FAMU play all 4 quarters and put this thing together, FAMU is an unbeatable team, hands down. They could have beat Troy.
Yeah,
They could have beat Troy if they played all 4 quarters. Jerry, rush for 80 to 100 yards. FAMU definitely has to rush the ball to win this game. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. You definitely have to get the ball to your 3 running backs that you have. You have 3 running backs for a reason, so use them. Use them.
right.
Get turnovers. We saw that Jackson State, when they turn the ball over, they will lose the game. We saw that against Grambling. So if they turn the ball over, that's more advantage for FAMU to win the game. FAMU stop the run. You definitely got to stop that boy Mulligan because he is a beast in the backfield. I'm going to tell you that boy is good. So you really got to focus in. And you also got to focus on the play action too, because when you run the ball, and you throw the ball downfield, it can have your defense discombobulated. So just make sure you tune in on your keys,
Yeah,
making sure you have them boys at the right position at the right time. And the last one scored 28 points. If FAM put up 28, they would definitely win the game. I know my magic number is 21. If you put up 21, whoever put up 21 points first, got the advantage to win the game. But sure, I think FAM need to put up 28 just to solidify it.
right. Yeah, I'm a call it right now, man. I think Kelvin Dean is gonna score this weekend. Kelvin
Okay.
Dean, Donut Supreme, Krispy Kreme. Yeah, and my guy,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get a rushing touchdown, and in that drought of rushing touchdowns, and start it off and open up the run game. He's the leader of that backfield. It's his second year within that system. He's been an MVP caliber player on the highest of level of games. I think it's his time now, man. This is another big stage. He's gonna make it happen.
Definitely. But Jackson State, start fast and finish. We saw Jackson State start out fast and sometimes don't finish the game. We saw against Alabama A&M, I think. They started out fast, and Alabama A&M came back on them. I was like, oh, is
Yep.
Alabama A&M going to win this game? So, but Jackson State, you got to start fast, and you have to finish. Next thing, play action. Play action pass got to be your best friend in this game. That will be your best friend to get those FAMU dark cloud defense out of whack, man. I'm telling you, play action pass is everything. Do not turn the ball over. That's self-explanatory. Don't make bad decisions. Don't fumble the ball. Don't do loosey-goosey things with the ball. Be focused. Don't let the little things mess you up. Keep FAMU under 21 points. Usually, if you keep FAMU under 21 points, that's less likely for them to win the game. That's the number one thing I think JSU has to focus on, and keeping them out in the red zone and making them punt the ball.
Right. Yep. Yep. I agree, man. Just play your game. JSU has to play their game. Quarterback, man. He's coming from a bigger program, and I think he's been doing decent. I think he can have better. He could have been playing better, judging that he stepped down from Syracuse. But I think he has an opportunity to really solidify himself as one of the better quarterbacks in the conference, if he plays well enough. Because this FAMU defense is known, historically to be a great defense. This year we have had a couple struggles here and there, but I think we're going to get ourselves back on track, and this might be the game to get it back.
Definitely. Jerry, who's gonna win this game, and what's your score for this game, man?
I got FAMU winning this game. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I got a 17-10.
Whew, whew, whew. Okay. Jerry, I think well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick FAMU. I ain't going against FAMU. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. My score is 24-17. 24-17. Definitely. Man, Jerry, I can't wait till the game tomorrow. I hope it's good. I hope it's electric. Man, I hope all y'all good out there in HBCU land, man. Jerry, what you got going on for the next couple of weeks, man?
Hey man, like I said, we got G-Ho tomorrow. About to go ruin G-Ho. Hampton about to take the win. And then next week, man, I think we got our homecoming next week. We're playing Elon for homecoming. So hey,
Okay.
if you good, Ron, you ever want to come down and catch some HBCU games in the CAA conference. So you let me know.
I got you, my dog. You know me, I'm gonna just be tuned in this whole weekend. Watching nothing but good football, man. Definitely watching nothing but good football.
Hey,
But man, make sure y'all subscribe to OFFSCRIPT. Make sure y'all go on my page. Definitely make sure you go on my page. Bridges on top. Please go to my page. Support me. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Make sure you do that. It's literally like my name, Bridges on top. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my page. Make this page grow and send it to all your friends and family, man. But thank y'all. Be good. We'll see y'all next week, man. Go FAMU Rattlers for that win this week, man. Yes, sir. We out.